Okay, let's see what's going on with the no-weed garden. The first part should be the most apparent. And you can see here that I've got 27 buckets lined up in 3 rows here. And if you know your baby vegetable plants, veggie plants, that is corn. Yes, I replanted it. Alright. I do have a animal trap here because well, they've gotten all my cantaloupes now. I mean, them things were eating 2, 3 a day. Kind of killed me with losing all my fruit, but I've got some more plants that are starting to grow there. I think that's cantaloupe again. A couple cantaloupes, some watermelons. I've got peppers here. That is, I cut that way back. That is that nice, neat little bell pepper substitute, whatever you want to call it. It's a bell like
small pepper. That's a pretty dang thick wall. That is nearly as thick as the bigger peppers.
Alright, let's give this one a taste, see what she tastes like. Guys, that's really good. It's got a heavy bell taste to it. A really, really strong bell taste. It was really good, so I'm going to cut it off. Maybe we can even overwinter it. This next big plant is the Flaming Flare. Don't even eat hardly any of those, but why not keep letting it go, and we'll use them as needed. I got here is a Blue Star bell pepper, and there's lots of bells on here. I'd mentioned before that this is a very productive plant, and it is. I've even got some that are overripe, like that one, and toss that because I just don't use even that many bells. But anyway, that Blue Star is doing very well. I've cut back a lot of these tomatoes. They went through a lot of heat stress, and oddly enough, they're my tomato. Almost all of these are my tomatoes succeed. The others just were really bad shape. So anyway, I've got some new hope and new growth going on here with the tomatoes. I've got at one point, probably a couple months ago, I cut these eggplants way back as well, and I've got those three still going. One here is Listata. There's another Listata over there, and this is a Black Beauty. They are doing really well. The Listata is by far my favorite, and you can see I've got some eggplants coming on there. This one's actually ready to pick, and some babies. Black Beauty is not producing any right now. More tomatoes. Over here I've got that looks like probably another cantaloupe. Nothing coming out of that one yet. This is my cayenne. It's gotten so bushy that it is laying over on the ground, and its demand for the nutrient and the water and all that is probably so great that it's wilty, and but I probably better to cut that back quite a bit and continue to let it make in case I need some more. I've already put a lot of pepper up, and I don't know how much more of that I'll need. It's just peppers. I just don't use a lot of them for a lot of different things. We use bell peppers in cooking a lot. That's about it. I've got some Listatas going here. I'll tap them and see if I can get some pollen to drop. They're doing real well. Let's see here. That was probably one of the cantaloupes I cut back and got rid of. Let's see. Continuing on here, there's not much, a whole lot going on. Excuse me, with the no-weed garden, but that's another planted one. I removed the cantaloupes, just add a little bit more soil and put another seed in there. This is a squash plant that just won't die, and I let the squash bugs absolutely ravage it before I finally said, well, it's going to try to survive that much. I'm going to spray it and see if I can save it, because that just means it's It's highly, it's got a high desire to live, and it might be a genetic possibility to carry forward in the breeding program. Probably not, but I felt sorry for it. All right, let me take you around to the other side. And you can see, this is the most obvious. This whole side of the no-weed garden is gone. I totally pulled that up. A lot of the buckets you saw at the very beginning are reused from this side, and I'm growing corn in it now. And I guess that pretty much wraps up this video of the no-weed garden. We're gonna keep her going. Growing on plastic in containers, super viable, super viable. I had a great year with it so far, and we'll carry it as far as we can carry it. I'm looking forward to the corn. I hope that I can get a full season out of it. It stays pretty warm here in Arkansas until close to the beginning of December, if not into December sometimes. So that's it, guys. We will see you later.